10 ways to increase your protein intake. So Laura asked a great question on how can she increase her protein intake. So the reason we get you to increase your protein intake is just mainly to make you feel full, control your calories, and to allow us to build lean muscle mass and allow the body to just function properly. So your body, like the building blocks of your body, is protein, so you need it for optimal health. If you feel tired or constantly hungry or craving, it'll be because your protein intake's not high enough. So what you want to remember is, if I give you, say, 100 grams of protein to hit, don't beat yourself up if you don't hit that number, but just aiming towards that number means you're going to feel loads better anyway, and over time you'll get that. But 10 ways to increase your protein intake. Okay, so when you have your meals, eat your protein first. So if you eat your protein first, you'll start to feel a little bit fuller, and that will allow you to portion the other food groups in your meal. So for example, if you're having chicken and chips with veg, okay, so you'd eat your chicken and veg first, and then finish off your carbohydrates. Gauge how full you feel. Next time, increase the amount of chicken you have at your meal. Eat your chicken and veg, eat your carbohydrates, and then get to the point where you just feel really full, and that's a good way of us starting to portion out our plate a little bit better. So number one, eat your protein at meals first. Number two, snack on things like meats, so sliced chicken, packet chicken, ham. So have like little snack packs available in your fridge just to grab, and that's a nice simple way of doing it. Another one is replace like cereals with eggs. So like 3 eggs is around 20 grams of protein. So that's a good way of getting protein in. Another one which Gav recommended is putting nuts on your salads or your meals, like chopped almonds and stuff. So just be cautious with that. So make sure you weigh them out, because you can quite easily throw your calories up. But yeah, weigh them, crush them up and throw them on. So that's a good way of bumping up your protein intake. Number 5, choose things like protein yogurt. So you can get a Greek yogurt, a skyr yogurt, and you can add, or cottage cheese, and you can add fruit to them. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We're increasing your fruit intake, and we're having protein in the yogurt or cottage cheese. I love the one from Aldi, Skyr, absolutely amazing mango one. Number 6, add things like meats and fish to your salads to bump it up a little bit more. So if you just have like a salad or whatever, just add some meats or fish to it. Number 7, have a protein shake as a snack, or like with your breakfast. So like Kira said, she has it on her Weetabix, or you can add it to things like porridge, or like you can add it to your yogurt if you have that for breakfast, just to bump up the protein value. Number 8, make sure every meal has protein in it. So if your goal is to increase your protein intake and 2 of your meals don't have protein intake, you're making life very difficult for yourself. So have protein at each meal. If you get around 20 to 30 grams of protein at each meal, you're nearly there already, do you know what I mean? And that's like some chicken or like eggs or whatever at each meal, a portion of it. You're not going to be far off your protein goal already. Number 9, make sure you opt for things like leaner meats, so like your chicken and your turkey, because they're higher in protein, lower in calories. So they're just going to make you feel a lot fuller. And number 10, you can add things like nut butters to fruit. So I love like peanut butter on banana, or peanut butter on apple is like a favourite of mine. I highly recommend that. But again, make sure you weigh it out before you put it on, because like 30 grams and 50 grams of protein is a massive difference in calories, but it doesn't look that much different. So just be cautious with that. So there's 10 ways to increase your protein intake there. I'll do it really, I'll summarise it. So eat protein at meals, snack on meats like chicken, replace cereals with eggs. Number 4, top your food with like chopped almonds. Number 5, Choose like protein yogurts or cottage cheese as a snack. Number 6, add meats and fish to salads. Number 7, have a protein shake as a snack or with your breakfast. Number 8, make sure every meal has protein in it. A portion is going to be around 20 to 30 grams of protein, and that's going to help you if you do that 3 times a day. Number 9, opt for leaner meats instead of your fattier meats, because it's got a higher protein value, lower calories. Number 10, add nut butters to things like fruits. So like I said, peanut butter is awesome on apple or on banana. So yeah, hope that helped. I need to lie down. So many knowledge bombs there.